And there's a lot of excited basketball fans revved up and ready to get going. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. And for Minnesota, we've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Anthony Edwards out there with D. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Randall in at the 4 spot. Two of the dominant teams, Greg, out here in the Western Conference going head-to-head.
And, Kevin, they know each other well. They expect to meet potentially in the postseason. And I would expect a playoff atmosphere tonight.
And so, off the tip, it's Minnesota. D passes to Edwards.
B-ball. Some hoops.
To the paint. Here's D. He gets that one.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Murray scanning the floor. Edwards with it. Picked up by Edwards. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Nuggets now. Porter finds Murray. The three-pointer, no good. Jokic against Randall. Pass to Gobert. And it's Alexander-Walker in the corner. Gobert, the screen. From the line. Out to Edwards. Cans it from downtown.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Here's Denver now. It's a 5-point game. And, Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Now Randall following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And good that time. D's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Murray kicks to Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Here's D. No good there. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Brown. Edwards defending. Gordon the pass to Jokic. That shot off. Gobert with the defensive effort. Driving inside. And Brown pulls it down. For Denver, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Brown. Jokic kicks to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
D passes to Randall. Here's D. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Gordon. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Minnesota in the lead. Inside. Here's D. Out to Edwards. It's good from long range. Edwards got a couple of threes now in the first with the Timberwolves.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. Fifth, the Timberwolves.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Here's Porter. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Back to Murray. Jokic against Gobert. Basket good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in two-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in three-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets.
Lock at 6. Jokic with his screen on Edwards. Brown, it's good. This game is all even.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's D. Three-pointer on the way. It's hauled in by Gordon.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. Now, here's Jokic. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Pass to Porter from outside the arc. Julius Randle with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you gotta look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pulls it up. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Westbrook can't get it to go. Puts up a deep three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And if you're just... Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Alexander Walker. Edwards has come in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's D in for Mike Conley. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That's his first foul. Here's D. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Nets in Brooklyn. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's D in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Pass to Edwards. Here's D. Now here's Gobert. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's D. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Denver.
Of course she went out.
the lead.
They'll never have any.
Here's Porter. The quick look, no good that time.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the board just really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's D. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. From the top of the key, he buries it. D's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Now here's Murray. After the miss from D, Porter passes to Jokic. And rebounded by McDaniels. Minnesota's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's D. Outside Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Gobert the pass to D. Over in the corner, McDaniels. For the three. Good on the triple. McDaniels got 5 points in the quarter.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
Randall against Gordon. McDaniels passes to D. Gobert the screen. And a miss there on the triple from D. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves lead by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
A look here now at Minnesota. Man, they've clawed their way into the top 10 in their division, playing with a lot of energy and executing well.
The big question now, and fellas, you take a look at the Nuggets. A close game so far through the first half.
I only have 2 words for you. Elbow, famage. Establish yourself inside, good things will happen. That's right, Ernie, I said famage.
They've had some success, and that'll do it for half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So on the floor for Denver. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Porter in at the small forward. Clark, in terms of young superstars, it doesn't get much better than Anthony Edwards.
Amen to that, partner. Every franchise wants a franchise player. Minnesota, I think, hit the jackpot drafting Edwards first overall back in 2021. Last year, we saw Ant-Man take it to another level, making his first of what I think will be many All-NBA teams.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
Number 12, 21.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. You got it out. Get to the pitch down there. I got you.
And that one misses. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. At the elbow, Jokic. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Jokic just got 15.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
Both free throws good from D. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient, let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you just triggered a lot of thoughts here, but doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report. Plenty of space. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And that's 15 points for D. Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Gordon with the screen for Porter. 3-pointers off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. D, no good on the 3. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Murray kicks to Gordon. Porter passes to Jokic. Over Gobert. Jokic, no good.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Gobert with a screen on Murray. Here's D. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right open look here for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half, not like it was in the first.
Pass to Edwards. Now, Alexander Walker. Still scoreless. Here's D. Good on the bucket. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Minnesota. We've got Anthony Edwards. Joe Ingles is out there with Randall. Then it's D, and it's Gobert in at center. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
There's the try. Good on that shot. And with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from D.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Tries it again. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Tries for the hoop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line in this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Minnesota making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Pass to Jokic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. We'll see if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Not hit a 3 to save my life.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They lead by 1. Murray, no good. Timberwolves shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Open shot by Murray. That one off the back iron and out. Edwards passes to deep. That shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic. Denver shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety.
Good to see Gordon coming through with a big basket. I mean, he's no stranger to these high-intensity moments.
And that one's good. D. And now it's up to 25 points for D. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Murray, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Back to Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
Pass to Jokic. For Gobert. Gobert with the defensive effort.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. Held his ground nicely on that one.
Every year, it seems like Randall's playing with more awareness. Now, that's why you can now run the offense for him.
Drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. So he gets them both.
A steady hand at the line in a tough situation narrows it to a one-possession game.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Here's D. He's covered by Murray. Alexander Walker on the wing. All sorts of time. That one, no good. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Outside Gordon. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Off target from downtown. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. 6 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Fires away from way outside. The shot will not fall. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.